box is here. I didn't think this was coming until tomorrow, so when I opened the front door and it was sitting on my front porch, they didn't knock, they didn't ring the doorbell. The only reason I knew there was a package was because I got an alert saying that it had been left with an individual, which I guess is what they're doing with the quarantine times now. But anyways, I was completely and utterly shocked when I opened the door and this was sitting there. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I have been waiting for this doll for 18 months. This is the June 2019 pre-order. It's the original Pasha doll. And I think hindsight is 2020. I know now why there were so many delays. Because if you didn't know it, PashaPasha doll is casted by Island Doll, or I think that their casting company name is Weiju, if I'm saying that right, but they're in China. And the time when this would have been being made is when a lot of China was in lockdown because of quarantine things. So I've been making masks for my dolls, but also for my coworkers. This one's mine, so it doesn't matter if I get some lipstick on it. And so this was one of my prototypes. Yep. So, yeah. This is my first doll to arrive in the quarantine. And I am, in a lot of ways, I just didn't think that this was going to be happening. I thought I'd be waiting much longer because I assumed that PashaPasha was in Russia. And it's not. It's in New York. Thus, PashaPasha New York. And I don't know why I didn't know that. But I didn't. So I'm back at work now. And thus the frenzy to make so many masks for my coworkers because I want everyone to be safe. And I also want them to be stylish. So I'm taking personal orders from everybody to give them their special mask that they would like. So I'm not mass producing. This is in no way a mass producing operation. This is special mask made with love. And I don't know how much my voice was muffled during all of that. But okay. But yes, this doll, it's been 17, 18 months since I ordered her, and I have wanted a PashaPasha doll since I first saw Pasha working on these. She was sharing her progress on Instagram for many, many months, and I was just enthralled. And the first pre-orders, I was always too late. They would always sell out very quickly. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Look it. So, yeah, this is the original girl, though I do think it was updated. So I think it's like a second generation, but still has those original awesome shoulder joints that are to me are so key, and also apparently makes the casting process and the assembly process very much more difficult. Oh, look at this, you guys. This is awesome. This is so cool. Look at this case. It's hard, and it's got PashaPasha, and it's got a little protective. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. Nice and shiny. Here are all of the masks that I'm working on. And like I said, I just totally taken by surprise by this. So I went and quickly put on some makeup. I actually put some mascara on and a little bit of lipstick because this is a big deal. My mask. I need to, today's Friday, and I want to have these done so that I can take them in Monday morning for everyone that is coming back to work full time. The clinic is opening up full time. All the staff are coming back full time. Over half of them were home like I was. But now everyone's coming back and we all need masks. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, look at how fancy. Look. I love this. Okay. Open it up. Oh, you can't see. Sorry guys for all the jostling there. My sewing stuff everywhere. Okay. Oh my gosh. What's in here? Are these straps? Some kind. Here is, oh, that's nice. I like how the seal is on this side so I don't have to break it. Oh. PashaPasha. Oh my goodness. Upon purchasing your doll from the official PashaPasha website, you will automatically be filed within our records as the owner of this serial number. If you have purchased your PashaPasha from a reseller or third-party seller, please contact Erica at PashaPashaNewYork.com with your name and serial number so that we can update your records. Model Pulse Skin Blue Blood. Size original 2nd generation. Oh, so cool. I'm so excited, you guys. Just keep it right. I think this might be extra hands. I thought I ordered extra hands, but I might not have. I actually might not have. So this is her heeled feet and her flat feet. And my understanding was that she came with both automatically. Oh my gosh, these are so beautiful. And it's only recently that I realized that she has magnetic hands and feet too. Okay, you guys, oh my gosh. this? Oh my gosh. There she is. Oh, she comes with eyes. I didn't expect that. Oh, I knocked my little Tamagotchi down. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She's okay. She's tied to the pillow. And she came in this little dress. I guess it's not a dress. Yeah, it's a dress. Which I actually ordered on accident. Because I had been registering on the site and experimenting with how to order, and had this in my cart, and when I went to check out, it was there, and I was so frantic that I was going to miss the pre-order again that I'm like, fine, whatever. It was only like $35 or something. I don't, maybe 65. Oh no, what's this? Oh, there's a piece in here. It's a piece of shrapnel. Is it my doll? Where did it come from? Not immediately finding. Is this her neck? Oh, I think. No? I wonder where that came from. Let's take off this little dress and look at her. Maybe it's just a piece from another doll. Here she is. And she's got little white teeth, so she has a little mouth, teeth parts. Very interested to try on the clothes that I've made for my Minigenue to see if they fit her, because she's a lot taller than them, but in a lot of ways, like her torso and stuff is actually very similar. Oh my gosh, she's so amazing. Oh, here it is. Here's where she broke. Her lower leg here. Yeah, that's where she broke at. Such a weird spot for her to break. Wonder why that happened. But yeah. Well, I'm sure I'll be able to get a spare body part. And in the meantime, she's still... I can still play with her, basically. Oh my gosh, I'm so overwhelmed though. Oh, she's so beautiful. She's so gorgeous. Let me save this little piece here. Put it in this little box. Oh my gosh. It's so hot in here. It's one of the warmer days we've had. And it's the part of the day where it gets really warm. Okay, how does her shoulder work? Let me change the camera around so that you can maybe see a little better what I'm doing. Maybe. There. Okay, how do these shoulders work? There we go. There. So she can do this awesome shrug. Oh, it's so cool. And I love the neck joint. Oh, so beautiful. Let's put your high hitch feet on. These are amazing. So exquisite. Oh my gosh. So I know there's a newer model, a simpler model. I think it's called Simply Beautiful. If I'm not mistaken. But it's quite a bit smaller than the original girl. So the original girls are like 54 centimeters, something like that, over 50 centimeters. And the Simply Beautiful, more simplistic form, she has a more simple, more traditional shoulder joint, which makes it easier to and less expensive to cast. But that one is 44 centimeters, so about the height really of my Minigenues. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, she's exquisite. Oh, I was a little disappointed that there weren't going to be artist painting available for this pre-order, because I would have really, really loved to have her painted by Pasha. Whenever possible, I try to get the dolls that I get. If it's an option to have them painted by the original artist, then I try to do that, because it's really special, and you know, it's an art piece. Oh my gosh, she's so amazing. Oh. Let's see here. Face plate here. Oh. There we go. Yeah, so there her mouthpiece and eyes are there. Oh, she actually has sculpted eyebrows, not just a brow, but actually eyebrows. It says Pasha Pasha on the head cap. Eventually I'll send her out to get painted, though that's gonna be hard. I definitely won't send her out of the country. She'll go to an artist in the States. My nerves wouldn't be able to handle her going away outside of the country. Oh my gosh, she's so incredible. She's so incredible, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna pause this for a second so I can move some stuff around and get some things for us to try on her. So I'm in the process of trying some things on, and I figured, you know, that this is fun and that I'll include you guys in that. So I'm actually pretty excited to find that these shorts and bra tops or bustier tops actually do fit her, and she can even sit down in it. So yeah, look at her rear. Isn't it the most beautiful? Oh, she is amazing. This wig is a little big on her, or it just doesn't fit quite perfect. I tried to put one of my Amadaz Beauty wigs on her, but her head is actually quite a lot larger. And I think if I went in there and I took apart the elastic in the elastic band and adjusted it a little bit, I could probably get it to fit her. And I might do that, or I have 3 wigs on order from Amadaz Beauty, and so I might call them and try to have one of them made a little bit bigger so that it will fit her. If they haven't started it yet, I'm sure they would be fine with me doing that, because I had it in my mind that she was going to wear the same size a wig as my Minigenue, but when I looked at the measurements, obviously she is quite a bit different, enough for it to make a difference for most wigs. But oh my gosh, excuse me. I do like how this wig looks with her skin color. This wig is an alpaca wig made by Cloudburst Dolls, and it is one of my favorite wigs, and I usually have it on one of my Minigenue, even though it's too big. I think it's meant to fit like minifee, so it's a little on the big side. Okay, I've got to get this over her leg joint here. And I'm not even really that upset that she has a break on her leg, because as you can see, it's not really stopping me from being able to enjoy her and play with her. So as long as I can do that, then I'm okay with waiting another 6 months or whatever for a leg part. It's not a big deal to me. Hopefully I'll be able to get a leg part. And I just don't want to do anything like send her away, or there's just no way that I'm going to. Yeah, getting her a face up is going to be interesting. I might have to fly somebody out. You have to come stay the week with me and paint my doll. Oh, that's not going to happen right now with quarantine times. Ugh, this is hung up on her thigh joint. It wasn't as hard to get on, but it's giving me trouble coming off. There we go. There we go. This is a pair that I made a little bit more on the baggy side for Minigenue. I wanted them to be a little more baggy, basically, instead of form-fitting, because I wanted to get more stripes in. I wanted to be able to get more stripes on the side because I love that. So let's see how... Yeah, actually it fits about the same way that it does on Minigenue. Hangs the same way. I could probably get it to come further down here though. Let's try that. Instead of so high-waisted. They're meant to be relatively high-waisted pants. There. They still look pretty cute on her butt. So there's just a little more room in the waist and not as form-fitting through here, because I wanted, and that's how they fit basically on the Minigenue too. But I think I do like this orange. I love teal and orange together. It is one of my favorite color combinations. It is just so good. It's just so good. I love it. I made several different versions of teal and orange in these pants too. That's how much I like it. So I really do like how they look on her. Goes so good with her skin color. Get it up over her butt, batootie. Yeah, so warning, tall nudity. If you didn't figure that out already. Oh, I love it. Yes. Oh, love it. That patootie. And this one, some of the other tops that I made, they were just a little too, like I would have had to put a pin or something back here. But this one just fits her, like I made the ties extra long. This is just a little longer in the back, and what it fits her like I made it for her. Like I'm so amazed. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited, you guys. Oh, I'm so happy. Let's take this top off for a second to see how the corset fits. This was the one that this is one that's in progress. I mean, it's very much in progress. Like I am in the middle of doing all of the embroidery, and then I'll have to add a lining and then all the lace. Like it's got probably 20 or 25 hours worth of work more to do on it. And I started it when I got the news that she was going to be coming home. And actually, I think this is going to be not bad. Alicia Hilton had taken a picture of her Pasha. Oh, that's gonna look cool. Of her PashaPasha in a minifee Rauken corset, and then based on how that looked, I made adjustments to the Minigenue, which are based on those minifee corsets. And wow, I think it's actually not going to be bad at all. I think that especially once I add the lining, and that's going to not be bad at all. At all. Probably could have just basically made the whole pattern a little longer, because her hip sits about right here. I like where it hits there. So with the extra lace that I'm going to add, I think it's going to be great. Actually, gosh, I'm really excited. Oh, that's so cool. I tried on some shoes, and I tried on these. These are our rabbit, and they fit my Delphs, and they fit my Feeple's 60 with heeled feet, and her heeled feet are way too steep for these, but if I put her normal flat feet on, then she can wear these, but her legs are so thin that her whole leg kind of swims in that. So it technically fit, but I didn't like how it looked. And the shoes that my Minigenue girls wear, I have a bunch of these sparkly pumps. They fit on Minifee, especially if Minifee are wearing socks or something, stockings. But I have to stretch them out a little bit to get them on my Minigenue, but they don't fit her. She's got these very elongated toes, and so there's no way I can get her foot into those, whether they're flat or not. So I'll continue kind of looking through things to see what kind of shoes she might fit, but I'm going to look on their website and see if there are any Shapeways heels that I can order, because I'd totally go for those. She's so amazing. She's such a cool doll. Oh, here, I'll show you. I'm just getting a message there. And I want to just kind of straighten her out here and have her next to one of my, let's see. Just so, this was probably not the good choice. Let me pick a, this girl hasn't been sueded, so she's going to be really unstable. She's my only Minigenue that I haven't sueded because I wanted to take her apart and body blush her, and I haven't done that. Okay, just so that we could kind of see these two. And they're kind of similar colors, so that's cool. Okay. Let's get in here. So of course her limbs are very, very long compared to Minigenue, but actually her torso and butt and that kind of stuff is pretty close. You know, so Minigenue has a more of a, I guess, realistic proportioned, and then of course we've got our fashion doll proportions. But these two girls right here, this one in teal and this one in blue, they're definitely grail colors and grail dolls. Like, oh, I talked about how this was just everything I'd been wanting for so long in an Minigenue either. The only thing that would be more amazing would be an actual SD ingenue in this color, or the color of my teal elbe. That would be pretty incredible. But, oh, guys, I'm so happy. How long is this video? It's probably going to get too long here for me to upload. So I'm going to say goodbye here, I think, and play with my doll. I need to finish making these masks by Monday, but then I've got a few days before I go back to work, and I'm going to finish this corset for her. But gosh, actually, I kind of want to redo this part and put in an orange stripe here. Oh, I could actually do that. It wouldn't be that difficult. Wouldn't be that bad. I don't think I could. Yeah, I might do that. Now that guys see it on her and how good she looks in the orange. It looks so awesome on her. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. Okay. I think this is it. Oh, thank you, Pasha, for my dream girl. I am so excited and so happy. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Well, I forgot to try a mask on her. She has to put a mask on. Oh, this is also an SD Amadaz Studio wig, or Amadaz Beauty. It's the one that my Teal Elbe wears, and it's definitely big on her, but especially if she was wearing a wig cap, it would actually stay on pretty good. I do think this face mask is maybe a little small for her. Let's try the SD face mask. But there, if you want to see her in this wig, it's definitely on the big side for her, but very beautiful. Where'd that SD one go? Down here. That looks a little, fits. It's definitely on the big side. But not too bad. She could go either way. She could wear an SD one or an SD sized one. Oh, she's so beautiful. I think I do like her better in this wig as far as colors go. Oh, she's such an amazing doll. Okay. All right.